New year, new games. Like, subscribe and we start our game review for January 2023. January Certain, One Piece Odyssey is a modern take on the classic JRPG with a One Piece twist. Dive into the various systems that come together to make One Piece Odyssey an unforgettable experience for all comers, from JRPG and One Piece veterans to newcomers of the beloved series. January 19th, A Space for the Unbound. A slice-of-life adventure game with beautiful pixel art set in late 90s rural Indonesia that tells a story about overcoming anxiety, depression, and the relationship between a boy and a girl with supernatural powers. January 19th, Colossal Cave. The 3D interpretation of the original text adventure, reimagined by Roberta Williams. Embark on an adventure and complete tricky puzzles while wandering through massive caverns, teeming with perilous dangers and wonderful treasures. January 19th, Persona 4 Golden. Inaba, a quiet town in rural Japan, sets the scene for budding adolescence in Persona 4 Golden. A coming-of-age story that sets the protagonist and his friends on a journey kick-started by a chain of serial murders. Explore meeting kindred spirits, feelings of belonging, and even confronting the darker sides of oneself. January 24th, Forspoken. Join Fry Holland as she is mysteriously transported from New York City to the beautiful yet cruel landscapes of Athia. Fry soon learns this beautiful land once flourished under the reign of benevolent matriarchs, called Tantas, until a devastating blight relentlessly corrupted everything it touched. The break transformed animals into beasts, men into monsters, and rich landscapes into 4 dangerous realms. At the center of their shattered domains, the Tantas now rule as maddened and evil sorceresses. In her journey to find a way home, she must look within to overcome the battles against twisted breakbeasts and the treacherous Tantas. January 24th, Warlander. Warlander is an action-packed, third-person, online multiplayer game with a unique style that mashes a medieval-inspired setting, fantastical items and abilities, and even powerful robots. Featuring intense competitive skirmishes and epic castle siege warfare with up to 100 players, you must use the almighty powers of godlike warriors, clerics, and mages, as well as siege weapons and cataclysmic spells to control the battlefield. January 27th, Dead Space Remake is a science fiction survival horror video game. Players take on the role of Isaac Clarke, controlling him through a third-person perspective. Players navigate level-based sections of the spaceship Ishimura, completing narrative-driven missions, solving physics puzzles within the environment, and fighting monsters called necromorphs. When Isaac Clarke and the USG Kellyan were dispatched to repair the USG Ishimura mining vessel, they had no idea how quickly a routine mission could turn into a complete nightmare. What did the Ishimura crew discover in the darkness? What happened to them? And what does this mean for the future of mankind itself? January 31st, Season, A Letter to the Future. Somewhere high in the mountains, far from the turmoil associated with the change of seasons, there is a village that not a single inhabitant has left for a whole generation, and Estelle will be the first to decide on this. For her, the season is an era, and now that era is coming to an end. Wanting to capture the moments of the present and save them for the future, Estelle leaves her home and sets off towards the unknown. The girl travels through an unusual but very familiar land, watching the world, which is on the verge of inevitable and mysterious changes. January 31st, Superfuse. Superfuse is a bold and ambitious comic book-style ARPG that features dynamic skill trees. Players are able to choose a class and augment abilities to customize their enforcer, as well as tons of loot to find and equip across procedurally generated levels. That's all. What games are you looking forward to the most? Write in the comments and see you soon.